So good morning. How's everybody?
Good.
Everybody's having a good morning?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. So remember, what we're going to do today is we're going to review a lot and we're going to get at it. So before we start, I need you guys to remember our regular procedures. Remember, we're going to do some fun stuff today, so try to keep it to a good voice level. Remember to keep our masks nice and tight over our nose. Keep your distance. And most importantly, let's do our best to respect others and let's have fun. Okay?
Okay.
So, as a review, we're going to start with some review. So, since we're starting with review, I thought we'd do Kahoot. Everybody familiar with Kahoot? Yeah? Everybody know how to play it? Awesome. So, I'll press start and we'll begin. Is everybody's names down here?
Yep.
Awesome. So, let's begin. So, language review. Okay, some of these might be a little wordy, but that's how we got some time.
Hey, that is so much to read.
So much.
I don't even know if I got it.
Yeah, it's okay.
So much
So it's actually originally supposed to be a minute, but we'll keep it there. Good job, guys. At least it'll make it a challenge. We'll go to the next and then we'll see the score. So, okay. So remember, guys, with this, where's the prefix found? At the beginning, right? So it's not at the end. So that's just a one-word difference. Let's see. Good job. We got Linda in first, AKA Hi, Anaya. Good job. Awesome. Let's go to the next. So what's a homograph? What's a homograph? Yes. Good job. Most of us got it right. So remember, those are words that are spelled the same with different meanings. So remember, what are some examples?
That.
That was probably the best one that we had, one of the easiest. Remember?
Sun.
Good. But it's spelled, they have to be spelled the same. Remember? They're spelled the same with different meanings. So very close.
Bow and bow.
Bow and bow. Perfect. Yeah. Good job, guys, though. You guys did an awesome job on that one. Let's continue. So Linda's still hanging on, but now Anaya's in third. Okay, another true false. The word bat is an example of a homograph. True or false? Good. So, awesome. We just went over that word, so we know that it's true. Let's continue on for the next. Good job, guys. So, what is a proverb? This one's different. So, just look at them. Which one do you think it is? Eliminate the ones that we can. It's a wise and popular saying, a shortened noun, an action, or a form of punctuation. Just pick the one that you guys think. So that's the same. That one's a tricky one. But what I tried to do is give us fun answers that were a little different because we know it's not going to be an action because what's an action? A verb. Awesome. And I know I said it's not punctuation because punctuation just means it's found at the end or the beginning or separates stuff, right? It separates. So next, after that, I had a shortened noun. But when we shorten a noun, we call that a pronoun, right? Not a proverb. Awesome. So let's see how it went. Good job. Linda's on a roll, AKA. As soon as I remember who's who, you guys are doing such a good job. Let's do one last one. So what does this proverb mean? When you want to make an omelet, you need to break some few eggs. Does it mean breakfast is yummy? Eggs are yummy for breakfast? I don't like eggs. Reaching a goal requires sacrifice, or bacon and eggs are good together. Which one makes the most sense? This one I gave you guys a minute, so this one was a longer one. Okay, has everybody answered? Okay. So, reaching a goal requires sacrifice. Okay. We know that because we're not going to say eggs are yummy, right, with this? That has nothing to do with eggs being good.
I mean, eggs are good.
But it has nothing to do with that, so we know that the saying pretty much is trying to say it requires
I had a
sacrifice.
perfect child.
So, let's see the podium. AKA, who's that? Nice, Aiden and Naya. Nice, and Linda. Good job. So everybody, let's give them a round of applause for doing awesome. So,
I'm A. I did it A.
awesome. So that was good. That was an awesome job. It was interesting, and we learned some of our keywords that we have known and what we haven't. So I will leave this, and you guys will close it real quick to 45, and we will begin continuing this lesson. So, when we started again, so we're going to go over our sentence starters. So we have our sentence starters, so that means if we say a vocab word, we're going to say is a, okay? That'll be something we use to share with our partners, okay? Awesome job, way to look alive, guys. Awesome. So vocab review. So let's go over these vocab words that we just went over. So who can tell me what a prefix is or where it's found? Okay.
A prefix is, what's it called?
You can say a group of letters, but where's it found?
Yeah.
Okay, where's it found?
It's found for, root word.
Yes, awesome, found before a root word. That was what I was looking for. So it's an affix, or letters placed before a root word. Awesome. Let's go over a homograph. What's a homograph?
Two words that are spelled the same but have different meanings.
Perfect job, awesome. And they can be pronounced different. Like when we said bow and bow.
Yeah.
They're spelled the same, pronounced differently though, right? Good job. Yeah. What about a proverb now? I gave you guys it right now. So it's a wise or popular saying. Okay? Something that Yoda would say. So examples. I'm playing Yoda. Because he's wise, right?
Wise man.
So prefix, here's some examples. We have super, con, and in. So can anybody think of any words with these at the beginning? So if you do, go ahead and tell your partner real quick, then we'll talk about it. Awesome. Go ahead and think, guys. Support. Okay. So has anybody thought of any? Okay.
Superman.
Good. Go
Con
ahead.
artist.
Okay, good.
Superhero.
Superhero.
Insider.
Insider, that's fine. So let's go ahead and continue on, guys. Awesome, thank you guys for looking up. I appreciate it, guys. Let's continue. So, we got some examples of homographs. We got one last time repeated, which was bat. Can anybody think of any others besides bow and bat? Okay.
Wave and wave.
Good. So what kind of waves are you talking about?
The ocean waves.
The ocean waves, and then waving like mine, right? Nice. Okay, so here's some. We have bat, desert, wind. Okay, those are some examples, right? So we know bat and bat. We know like the bat that flies and the baseball bat. Desert. What should we say? Desert and
Dessert.
desert. Awesome. And then we got wind and wine, right? So what's your guys' favorite dessert if you were to say dessert?
Brownies.
Okay, raise your hand. Remember that. Awesome. Brownies. David.
Probably ice cream.
Ice cream.
Strawberry
Chocolate. Oh, nice. You guys are going fancy now.
Cheesecake?
Cheesecake, yeah, that's something else too. That's fancy. You guys are going all the fancy stuff.
$1,000 ice cream?
One thing that I know, like, my mom really likes, she likes those crepes.
Oh, I have pigs for dinner.
Yeah, I changed mine. Crepes, yeah.
Crepes, nice. Okay, so let's go over some let me give you guys an example of a proverb, and what I want you to do with this example is tell your partner what you think it means, okay?
Okay.
So ready? Here's the example. It says a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. What does that mean? What does that mean? Go ahead and talk to your partners, guys. Remember, if you guys do, try to have your computers at 45, guys, and focus. Okay, well, let's refocus, so let's go. Good. Okay, so what do you think, guys? A proverb is, so this is a proverb, so a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. What do we think?
I think it means like, a team is only as good as one that doesn't work.
Yeah, so pretty much all we can say is that it's as good as a team, as good as probably as the person that needs the most support, right? Yeah, so that's as simple as it is, guys. So let's continue on to the next portion. So we're gonna go over our I can statements real quick. So what I would like you guys to do is go ahead and talk to your partner, go ahead and read this with your partner, and tell your partner what do you think this means. Okay, go ahead and talk to your partner what you think this means.
Close your computer now. Close it.
So guys, let's go back, ready, let's do it again. Awesome. So I can use punctuation to separate items in a series. So what is punctuation? What are items in series? Let's figure this out. Okay? So let's go over some review that we're gonna need to know for this lesson. Because today we're gonna learn that. We're gonna learn how to use punctuation to separate items in a series. So some vocab review. So punctuation. What do you guys think punctuation is? Okay?
Like period,
Yeah.
Commas.
Any other examples?
Question mark.
Exclamation? Exclamation, Walker? That's okay. So we have exclamation, question marks. So they're just marks at the end, such as periods, commas, and parentheses. To separate sentences or separate elements, okay? So it's just something that we use just to separate ideas, pretty much, right? So now we have a comma. Everybody knows how a comma looks and what it does. So it indicates a pause, right? When we're talking, we put a comma to show a pause, right? So let's go on to the next one. We have a series. So when we think about series, we can even think about a movie. Say if I said like we could say,
Game of Thrones.
so you can raise your hand if you have an idea. So we have, what are some series that you would know in actually?
sister.
Okay, good. Got anything that has more than like one episode or one movie, pretty much, right? Anything that has a certain amount. So we could say like Star Wars is a series, right? Because there is technically what, 9 movies? Not including the other ones, like Rogue One. But let's continue. So it is a number of things, events, or people of a similar kind or related in nature coming one to another. Okay. So now let's go over some examples for today. These are going to be our examples that we're going to use through the lesson to start. So make sure you guys have your eyes looking up and you guys paying attention. And let's continue. So punctuation examples. We have some, we already went over the examples. So we know there were periods, exclamation marks, question marks, commas, and a semicolon are some examples. Now let's go over a comma. How does a comma look? We know a comma is an example here. I bought a shirt, but it was too big. Okay, you see how we use that comma to indicate that pause, just to separate the two ideas, right? Yeah. Because we separated two ideas. The first idea or sentence was, I bought a shirt. The second part was, but it was too big. Now let's go over a series. So an example of us using this in English is, I like tacos with salsa, lemon, and guacamole. Simple, right?
Yep.
Because we separated what 3 items? Go ahead and tell your partner, what items did we separate with commas? So, let's return, guys. Welcome back. So let's see, what do we think, guys? What are the 3 that we have? Raise your hand. Get it. Yep, and lemon is spelled wrong. I noticed that. Don't worry, guys.
Lemon and lime.
Close enough, huh? It's yeah, we crossed it together, we'll say that. So here's the sentence. I'm gonna give you guys one, and then we'll let you guys do this. So, we're gonna correct sentences by adding commas. So look at that bottom sentence. It says, Mac's favorite Pokemon are Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. Okay? So now let's look at this, guys. So, I know that where does the series begin? I know the series begins at the Charizard, right?
Yes.
Because those are my 3 Pokemon. I have Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. So, if I were to add commas, I put the commas right there, only the 2 commas. I put one behind Charizard and one behind Blastoise. So now, let's look. Bam.
Yay.
So we have all 3 starters.
What? I don't watch Pokemon. It's not a
So anyway, the Pokemon, don't worry about that, but that's just an example.
adorable. The babies are cute.
So let's continue, guys. Ready? So now this is one that you guys can help me. We'll say Miss Louise class loves Toy Story 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 4. So go ahead and ask your partner, tell your partner where you would be from them.
I'm the 2, I'm the 2, I'm the 3.
If you guys have an idea, you guys can start raising your hand as we come back. Okay, go ahead. Nice. Maverick? So good. Commas after 1, 2, 3. Do we all agree? Thumbs up, do we agree?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thumbs up, we agree, guys? Yes. Awesome. So let's see. So, see, we put the commas after the 1, 2, and 3. And what I did is here. Okay.
Yay!
Who remembers what Toy Story this is from?
Yeah.
Okay, raise your hand if you know. Maverick?
2.
2. You guys remembered, huh? 2.
Yes.
And this
They
is
were
when they're
trying
trying to
to
get
go to the hotel.
they're trying to get to the toy store, right? They're trying to get to the toy store. So let's see. Now this is which word contains the prefix that means on top, over, or above? So which one do you guys think it is? So look at the prefix. Prefixes are found where? At the beginning, right?
Yeah, beginning
So
number
which one means top, over, or above? Under, does that mean any of those? Does this mean anything? Does super mean anything? And does that mean anything?
No.
Okay, so let's raise your hand if we know. Go ahead and tell your partner real quick, and I'll walk you through. Okay, so thank you for raising your hand too, Walter. I appreciate that. Okay. So does everybody have an idea? Thumbs up, are we okay? You wanna try? Awesome. Walker, go ahead.
Underwater.
Almost. Under that prefix, remember, under means under, right? So it's below. So that would not be top or over or above. Good try. Really good try.
I think it's Batman because that's long.
Very close. So in this case, we're talking about
Number, or letter B?
not B, so that one would be,
Superman.
because super means top, over, or above.
Ow.
That's the prefix, super. That's what it means. Top, over, or above. So an example of that would be Superman, right?
Oh, yeah.
So an example of that would be Superman. So
It's
like
so
Lego.
realistic. That's just from the movie.
So which word best completes the sentence, okay? So go ahead and tell your partner. What do you guys think? There's 4 choices, so let's see, which choice do you guys think? So what do you guys think? Go ahead and share with your partners if you guys have an idea, real quick. And remember, just eliminate the ones you don't know. If you guys know, eliminate the ones you can. Okay, so is everybody ready? Thumbs up, everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay, so who has it? Who has it? Raise your hand. Angel, go ahead. You said A, replays. Do we all agree, thumbs up? Do we agree that it's replays? Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Replays. And what I did is I put a little gift from Brave. You guys like this movie?
I've never seen it.
It's a little short though.
Yeah? I figured that you guys would like it
I
because
watched
that's
Brave
the
like,
fast one for Zoom, right?
3
I like
times
the
and then I didn't
bear,
like
the
it.
crazy bear.
Which?
It's okay.
I like the frog.
Yeah, they're pretty funny. So let's see this one. Go ahead one more time. Talk with your partner. Tell him what sentence, or tell him or her what sentence you picked. And we'll continue. Then we're almost done. Okay?
Wave.
Wave. And do we all agree that wave is the correct homograph in this sentence?
Yeah.
And for you guys, wave. And what I did is
My cousin has that
the
concept.
dinosaur scene.
That's my
Yeah.
cousin. That's my cousin Bob.
Uh-huh.
It's me.
Okay,
This is
so what we'll do, guys,
With the waves
so this
moving
one,
around.
this one more together, and we'll do this last one, then you guys can start the independent work, now we'll go around and help. So, last one says, Ricky likes music genres rap, rock, and pop. So, where do you think Thomas should go? Go ahead and tell your partner, what do you think, one last time, and then we'll be done. So let's
Period
come back.
Yes.
Awesome. So, where should we put it? Max?
A comma behind rock, and a comma behind rap, and a period behind top.
Yes, good job. Way to add your comma and your period. Awesome job. So we're adding punctuation. So here you go. So what I did on here is we have Ricky likes music genres, rock, comma rap, and then I didn't add a period, but that's where you put period. Okay? So these are some of the examples I just put. I just put some musical instruments that you guys probably have seen. And now we'll go back to the I can statement real quick. So after this, we went over this together. What do you guys think? Do we feel that we can separate items in the series for punctuation? Yes, use the punctuation. We can use commas and all that stuff, right? Thumbs up? Awesome. So let's do this for about 5 minutes or 5-10 minutes. You guys can work on this last the assignment that's up. Okay?
Okay.
You guys can work on that assignment, and I will go around helping each partner, and that'll be pretty much the end of the lesson. So go ahead and work on this, and I will come around and help.
It's not open.
Okay.
I'll fix it. That's me.
Okay, we'll open it right now. So you guys just hold tight. We're gonna open it up. It's no biggie. Thank you, Steve.
Alright, guys, it's open now.
Awesome. So you guys and work, and I will check it out.
Oh.